headlines we've been tracking for you this evening. Lithium-ion battery recycling company Batx Energies has raised $5 million in its pre-Series A funding round, fueled by Zephyr Peacock in participation with Let's Venture and existing investors, G2 Angel Network and family offices of Mankind Pharma, Excel Industries, Blue Smart and more. Now, the funds raised will turbocharge market expansion and scaling of recycling operations across the country. And to elaborate further, joining me now is Batx Energies co-founder and CEO, Utkarsh Singh. Utkarsh, welcome to Startup Street. Batx transforms used batteries into battery-grade materials. For a layman, if you could quickly explain how your zero-waste, zero-emission hydroelectro process extracts 99.95% pure lithium, nickel, cobalt from the black mass high-yield. What's your USP? How are you different from the traditional practice? And how many batteries have you recycled so far?
Yeah, first of all, thank you so much for having me here. As we all know, like these lithium-ion batteries are all over the place, even in your mobile phone and laptops are powered by lithium-ion batteries. These have these critical materials, that is cobalt, nickel, and lithium. Unfortunately, India doesn't have them as a natural resource. Therefore, it is very, very important, to recycle them, because that is the only way you can have these materials within Indian ecosystem. What makes us different from any other player who's recycling lithium-ion batteries? Because we believe in India, the feed is very, very different, because there are various other more than 300 to 400 different form factors and chemistries of these batteries. So to process them in a single line is a big, big challenge here in India.
Sure.
And that is something we have solved, and it brings down the cost and the economics of it. Therefore, we are able to provide a very, very cost efficient and economic solution. And that too, at the end of it, we are producing lithium battery grade materials. And so far, we have recycled in last 12 months of our operations. We have recycled close to 20 million lithium-ion batteries from India.
All right, Utkarsh, with this fundraise, you plan to create a full-stack recycling and refurbishing solution for OEMs and for your customers. If you could elaborate on how you plan to scale up your material extraction, refining capacities, your commercial R&D for PCAM development from recycled battery minerals, and much more. What are the targets, and by when do you hope to achieve them?
Right, perfect. So at the end of the day, any OEM we meet and we tell them our one and only aim is to maximize the value of these end-of-life batteries, whether it can be from the recycling where you extract the material,
sure,
or it can be from refurbishment. At the end of it, the OEMs, what they look at is how they can provide a buyback value to their customers. And that is somewhere also we focus, so that their customers never leave them. And that is why these OEMs love us. If you talk to me about, what are our goals? So we have one target, the level one target that we have is to recycle 1 billion batteries, because in terms of the entire market size, I think India is the third or the fourth largest market in the world of lithium-ion battery scrap. Therefore, it's a huge potential for us.
All right. And, like I mentioned earlier, Utkarsh, this funding infusion will also be instrumental in expecting Batx's market expansion globally. Elaborate on these plans. What markets are you eyeing, and how many new micro facilities are you looking to set up?
Yeah. So as a company, as a business roadmap, we are going to work on hub and spoke model. And the problem that is there for India of not having these materials as a natural resource is same for many other countries all across the globe. So therefore, the technology that we have made here can be scaled up for all the countries like India. So therefore, we are eyeing on the South Asian market at the moment.
Okay.
And as well as we think Africa is going to be the next big thing. That is also where we have partners, and we have already started, signing the MOUs. And I think in next year, in second or third quarter, our facilities will be up there.
Okay.
In terms of India, we are going to set it up in the South and East Indian region in next year.
All right, one final question. If you could quickly answer that, if you could take us to the current business growth numbers, the future revenue targets, and what is the road to profitability looking like?
Sure. So I would like to start with, we are already profitable. Last year was the first year of operations. We did 3 million revenue, and we are already profitable in that. And next year, we are looking at somewhere around $10 million by the end of this financial year. And by 27, we are eyeing at $100 million revenue.
All right. All right, Utkarsh, wish you the very best and for you to meet your target of 1 billion batteries, recycling them pretty soon. Many thanks once again for joining us on Startup Street.
Thank you so much. Have a great evening.
From one fundraise to another.